I'm Tim Shapiro. For the CRG, I want to talk with you about assessment tools for community ministry. Let's say your congregation is wanting to start a community ministry or expand community engagement. Maybe you want to work with a public school or start a health ministry or engage the community with the arts. It helps to do assessments of your congregation itself and assessments of the larger community. With both kinds of assessments, internal assessment, external assessments. You're wanting to look at strengths, needs, and interests. The strengths and needs and interests of those within your congregations and those beyond your congregation. One of the best ways to start is simply one-on-one conversation, like you're talking with a neighbor. What interests you? What keeps you up at night? Where's your heart at? It's good to gather all kinds of information with one-on-one conversations, neighbor talking to neighbor. But at some point you're going to want to go to a larger scale, and that's where internal assessment tools and external assessment tools will help you learn more about the strengths, needs, and interests of those in your congregations and beyond. On the CRG website, there's all kinds of good resources for assessments. Indeed, if you type in community ministry, one of the tools that you will find is something called moving back into the neighborhood. This is a process that many congregations have used to find out how they can engage more deeply the community in which they live by drawing on the strengths, needs, and interests of their own congregants. In terms of external assessments, learning more about the community, there's all kinds of demographic tools you can use. If you're in central Indiana, which I know only a few of you are, there's a great tool called Savvy, which allows access to all kinds of social data. One thing you can do no matter where you live in the United States is to look to the United Way or a local university to learn more about external demographic information. If you type into the CRG external assessment, one of the tools you'll see is called the ARDA. The ARDA is a website. Go to that website, type in the name of your county or your zip code, and you'll get all kinds of free external assessment demographic data that can be helpful to you. Internal assessments, external assessments, strengths, needs, and interests. Look to those to help you strengthen community ministry. Have fun engaging your community.